Okay, we're doing another Lord of the Rings draft here as I prepare for the Pro Tour. We have a pretty cool pack here. I think the two standouts are Pippin and Saruman's Trickery. I think nothing else is particularly close. Pippin, just really obnoxious card to play against, although it does die to removal. Saruman's Trickery, very clean 2-for-1, very good piece of interaction, pretty impossible to play around. I think I prefer Trickery as a first pick, just because I don't love blue-white. I think if you're in like Esper or something like that, Pippin is an incredible card. I don't super love being blue-white. Trickery can go in every single blue deck, which makes it a bit more versatile. Like, maybe if we knew we were in blue-white, I would take Pippin, but I just want to hedge my bets a bit. I think Pippin's absurd. Pippin's really good, for sure. Oh, I don't know how to feel about this Fall of Gil-galad card. Oh, its win percentage is not actually very high, but I think that's because it's a green card, more than because of the card's power level. Pippin is what Zwish's Voice of All was. Indeed. This pack's interesting. I wonder if Frodo Baggins has a higher win rate. Yeah, Frodo Baggins' win rate is absurd, which makes sense. This card's pretty messed up. There's also Gollum, which is a great card. Honestly, all of like the uncommons are really solid picks here. I kind of want to take Gollum just because it's a black card. I think it's a bit worse than Frodo. But it means we're not abandoning our Trickery. It means we're not taking a multicolored card, second pick. Keep ourselves open. Seems fine. Hey Red, good to see you. Alright. Third pack. What's the win rate on Ugluk? That's a card I really struggle to assess. Pretty low for a black red card, interesting. I really like Prince Imrahil. It is a blue-white card, but we do have a blue card. I feel bad passing Pippin and then taking Imrahil. But definitely think it might make sense to take this card. There's also, what? I don't really want to take a Bag End Portal or a Pathfinder yet. I feel like green has to be really open for me to move in. So I'm just going to take this Imrahil. See where it leads us. That is a Mordor Muster. I do love that card. There's a lot of good red in this pack. We've got a Lancer and a Rally, which are two of the very best red commons. Two fantastic red commons going very late here. So all the uncommons are gone, so it might just be that this was quite a strong pack. A lot of missing black cards. Yeah, there's a Mordor Muster here though. I feel like I probably meant to take it. Like, the white and blue cards in this pack are so bad. I could also just take a red card to hedge as well. Maybe that's better. Afternoon, Blue Pill. Yeah, hopefully get to say hi. Definitely come up and say hi. I'm looking forward to seeing people in Barcelona. Hey, Castrol. One ring to rule them all. I don't know how to assess this card. Oh, oh, hey. I honestly completely couldn't piece your username to who you are. Oh, awesome. Yeah, absolutely come say hi. I've not seen you in forever. Last time was at like a legacy event a little while back. All right, I really like this Gloria scale. Just just happy to be taking blue cards. This has been a very weird and awkward draft. Got the Saga, Wheeler, Bombadil. The Saga looks very awkward to me. It seems like a sort of card that is going to be amazing some percentage of the time, but is also just going to be awkward a lot too. I kind of want to take this Stalwarts. It's really awkward. Like I said, we passed the Pippin and now we're blue-white, kinda, probably. But, I mean, that's just what happens sometimes. I don't think there's really any other direction for us to go. We could start taking green cards. Would an awkward draft? Sounds like a green draft. It's either that or this Knife Wound. Knife Wound's fine. I'm definitely a bit lower on the card than I used to be. Yeah, this is a late Huon. I don't know how you pronounce this, but I agree. I think I'm just meant to take this, right? I really don't want to be green, but if I'm like literally the only green drafter, oh wow. That's an absurdly late Troll. Is Troll better than Grimer? Grimer's looked like pretty good, but I think Troll's pretty messed up. Right? You think Grimer's great? Oh, with Golem? Yeah, that's true. I guess I should play with this card more. I really like the Troll, but I should play with this card more. Such a late Huon. Kind of want to take this Desperate Rescue. If we took the Troll, I would definitely take the Desperate Rescue. I'm pretty confident we're not in white and not in red. Yeah, we could be green-black. Could be green-black. Wow, what? Excuse me? Alright, we're green-black. Just no one wants to be in green. No one wants to touch the green cards. As they shouldn't. But let's see if being the only green drafter at the table can give us a good deck somehow. Kestrel, almost a year. Thank you for the 39 months of support there. Almost a whole year. Almost a whole year. Only like 4 more months to go. Alright, I think we're green-black. Better or worse. Or we show them the door. God, red wasn't open at all, but this card is so fucked up. Yeah, show them the door. What's the win rate on doors anyway? I assume it's actually like probably not terribly high because the red is not great, yeah. But the actual card itself is really good. Sorry, green is not really good. Red green. What I meant. Reason to splash red, yeah. So I'm just taking it. The other option would just be taking a Dunland Crabane. Should be good, but Galadriel. It tempts you if you choose a creature other than Galadriel as a ring bearer, scry free. Whenever you scry, reveal the top card. If it's a land, put it onto the battlefield tapped. What? Yeah, no one wants the green cards, yeah. Is this card just absurd? I assume we're meant to take, like, Pathfinder, so I can splash door, right? It's a Centaur Corsair, really? It reads amazing. You're saying it has that many words and just none of them are good? I'm gonna assume I meant to just take this Pathfinder. Old Man Willow, hell yeah. Stride 2 creature and land, get both. That's a good point. Alright, considering how this draft is going, we're probably gonna wield a Horn. Right, I guess we passed no red cards last pack, so there are going to be a lot of red cards this pack. That does make sense. I could see us playing the Grishnak. Can we splash Foray? Would we take Foray over Grishnak? Foray is really good, for sure. Alright. I'm into it. I am into it. This is like a fine ring bearer. You also take Breaking of the Fellowship, but... Oh, Horn. I assume we don't want to play this, even if we are Jund. We could take the Envelope to help with being Jund. But also, this card's just great. I'm kind of worried about removal. Same. Same. I'm getting kind of worried about a lot of things this draft. Looting does help you be Jund. This is true. Yeah, Wheel and Ends Fury. That would be nice. Oliphant's pretty dope with doors. I'm kind of suspecting we're actually secretly gonna end up, I don't know, we're gonna get past like a decent amount of black next pack is the thing. I don't know. Kind of tricky to know how this is gonna pan out by the end of the draft. If we're being honest. Shelob's Ambush plus Sworn is brutal. Yeah, it's really fucked up. Agree. I guess Spider could be okay with Horn. Oh, I think I need to take the Fury over the 4th Horn. I think we really need an Ents Fury to like make this deck come together. Ooh, another Porter. Alright, I think green's going to be ludicrously open this next pack, so hopefully we can pull something nice together here. Take the Knife Wound, it's removal. Uh-huh. How do we feel about Slashing Ransom? Is that a thing? Card's kind of stupid. I don't feel like there's much else in this pack that I'm desperate to take this early. Not keen on it. Yeah. Green's going to be really open this pack. We're going to pick up some fixing. This one, Pathfinder, many partings. Maybe we get an envelope too. I don't know. I just don't know what else I would take, you know? Oh. Friend. Okay. Love is great. Interesting. I remember the tweet you were talking about. I do not have it on hand. Certainly something I still fervently believe, though. Hope the Ent wheels, that would be nice. Oh, there's Claim the Precious, yeah. It's a little hard to cast, but it's also really good. Really, really good. God, I would love a Pathfinder, another Pathfinder at some point. Sadly, Great Hall doesn't cast Ransom. Great Hall does not seem very good in this deck, sadly. Rangers is probably fine. You can replace this guide pretty easily. Could also take the Torment. You think Sting? I don't love this card. Maybe I'm underrating it. Can Great Hall... legendary spells. This is a legendary artifact. You want to take the first Torment. I guess we have a lot of ring temps. We don't really need the Rangers. Torment's pretty dope. Pathfinder. Sign me up. Sign me up. Taking it over Strider. Or an Ambush. Ambush is fantastic in this deck. I wouldn't mind if we got another copy of that. Oh, another Willow as well. I would love this Generous Ent. Seems pretty irresponsible to take it over this. Okay. So this is mostly just a legendary 2/2. Do we have much need for cheap legendary creatures? If not, we should probably take the Vanguard. Yeah, I don't think cheap legendary creatures really do much here. Don't think he's better for Vanguard than Vanguard. Yeah, Vanguard's also really nice with Grimer, I think, in its own way as well. I think I take Horn over Torment. I'm kind of aware we might wheel another Horn though. Is the thing. But also, who's going to beat this many 5/5s? Could take Peregrine. I feel like this many partings is fantastic with our two Old Man Willows there. Actually phenomenal. Oh, okay. Alright, chat, we're gonna learn whether green decks can actually be good today, I guess. Because I feel like if any green deck should be good, it should be this one. Kind of almost want this. It's really rude on a Horn. I don't think we need more 2-drops. I don't think we're ever playing the Watchdogs, whereas like this could conceivably end up in my deck maybe somehow. Unlikely, but... Ent didn't wheel, nah. I think there's one other green drafter basically at the opposite end of the table. Actually, I think they're like 2 seats to the left of us. Because green was a bit drier in pack 2, but we did get the green rare pass to us. So I think like 2 seats to the left of us. Do we have any food? We have too many partings. We have Shelob as well, yeah. Like, okay. So we need to cut a lot of cards. Oh, Shelob's Ambush. Yeah, we have Shelob's Ambush too. Which was nice. I feel like this Gift of Strands is not gonna make the cut. I feel like this Lookout can be cut. I'm like not very interested in the Spider, I think. Revive the Shire can go. Cut a Pippin's Bravery. Kind of just worse than Ambush and Bow, I think. How many lands are we intending to play? Kind of depends on if we're playing this Oliphant. I'm not sure how much I should lean into the Red Splash. I feel like Oliphant is pretty unnecessary in this deck when we have 5 Horns. And we're already going to have plenty of red mana anyway. I feel like I can cut the Oliphant. I also feel like Foray is not terribly exciting in this deck. Because we have like Torment makes a 2/2, Vanguard makes a 1/1, Muster makes a 1/1, but nothing else really contributes to it. I think this Foray, I think I just want the splashes to be very minimal, even though we have good fixing. And just play the 2 really good cards, not mess around with the others. So if we count Partings as actual lands, and we count 3 Pathfinders as the equivalent of like 1 land, then we need 14 lands. You think I play Oliphant here? I guess then I get to play like 13 lands, right? Yeah, I think I don't play Foray, but maybe I do play Oliphant and just play like 13 lands here. It would be like... Um, 9 green. God, having to play an island and a mountain is so miserable, but I don't think we can just rely on the Pathfinders. So this is 13. I guess 14 would let us have another swamp. And then we can just trim on black spells, right? We can trim on the black filler. And just only play the really good black cards. You wouldn't play Ransom for that reason. Ransom just seems incredible to me. Hey, Alchemical. It's like better than Divination and it tempts the ring. Right? Just like Divination plus that also gives you the ring. It doesn't seem necessary. It just seems so strong to me. I don't know. Yeah, it's 3 mana, fact or fiction plus tempt. It's an incredible card. It's also an instant, like you can blow people out in combat by like hitting the 4th tempt you on it. I don't know. Maybe it's just too much to ask, but I think I want to trim on black filler. And just only play the really good black cards. I think Golem and Grabworm Time are good enough. 3 swamps and an island is really questionable. Yeah. That's true. That's actually a good point. It is kind of like a double splash, right? It is a double splash. Yeah. I kind of buy that. I think it's going to be a really good sideboard card. I think we are going to sideboard it in against slow decks, and it is going to be great. But I do agree it being a double splash is like a bit awkward considering the way our mana base is set up. The death touch of the horns. Remember, the 1/3 is also good with horns. Because it wears the ring really well. I just want to cut either Pippin's Bravery or Bow. Bow is pretty expensive. Just play the one Pippin's Bravery as like... It's like much worse than She Loves Ambush, but it's fine. Oh, the 1/3 gives our door creatures hexproof. Oh, that's kind of alright. How good is Bow? I like it. I think it's a good card. I think it's one of the better green combat tricks, but I also think our curve is incredibly top heavy. I don't really want to add a free mana interactive spell like that. Alright, one more cut, y'all. One more cut. It's very possible, weirdly, that this is too many lands. But I think I'm playing this many. Ranges? Do you not like this card? I guess you have to not control a ring bearer already. I haven't played with it much yet. It reads really good to me, but... It does read really good to me. Yes, cutting a 4-drop is like fine. Honestly, I half wonder if the answer is this Torment of Golem. I don't know. I know it's a 2-for-1. I just feel like the 2/2 doesn't do that much in this deck. Get rid of the Pippin's Bravery, I guess. Let's try this. I'm worried this is like not enough combat tricks. Let's give it a spin. Like if I had another ambush, I would adore that. I would be so happy, but... Howdy, howdy, Cambo. Alright, time to see if we can win games of a green deck. Do the impossible. Bit of a sketch keep, but it's kind of what the deck is. Like, I'm not mulliganing this, you know? Kind of just what it is. Oh, no, it is not intentionally adjusted like that. I have it adjusted for the draft. I'm sorry, I did not update it. Very foolish. Thank you for letting me know, Sales. Oh, hopefully y'all could actually see the deck building bit then. I'm worried that maybe it wasn't very visible if I was on that setup. Okay, I'm pretty happy just blocking, right? Yes, this like gets killed by the Willow, but I don't have anything to sack yet. It was fine. Okay. Good to know. Trebuchet. Let's lead with this porter, I guess. So I'd rather this die than the Willow. Oh, at least their ring bearer is not very helpful. I really want to do this first, but I also really want to make sure they don't do anything powerful next turn. I'm really unsure on this play. Please feel sketch. Golem's Bite, Smite the Deathless. Well, it's kind of worked out. Don't know which to take. Golem's Bite is actually a combat trick, whereas Smite is very bad against our big creatures. Yeah, the number of 5 mana haymakers, that makes sense. Smite also costs more. Like, putting Bite in the bin does have the downside that if they don't draw anything, they can just spend next turn upgrading their ring. Which is a little spooky, potentially. They play Mountain. They play another Trebuchet, which is not particularly intimidating. Oh, Rangers, huh? -2, -2. I think I play out this Willow. Because then if I draw a land next turn, I get to attack with a 5-power creature. It means they can't play out a small creature without it dying. If they decide to go Smite plus block to get the Willow out of play, I feel like I'm cool with that. I feel like that, you know, is a 2-for-1. Puts me up resources. So good. Also quite good. Interesting. I mean, this is great, right? There's a 6/6 with 4 damage marked on it. So if I attack with it, it ends up just trading for a Trebuchet, which sounds very unexciting. So I'm just going to say go. Yep. That was quite good. They get a 2/2, but then they have 4 power to block my 5/5, which does not work out very well for them. We can even just kill the 2/2, which is probably correct, right? Alright, I could play out this other Pathfinder. I don't feel like I really need to. I feel like I just want to keep all the beefy things in hand. It's an argument for keeping a Pathfinder. Because it means if they kill this Pathfinder, we still have one left over, and it means it's more sack fodder for the Willow. Yeah, that was very strange. To choose this prompt, I don't know what was up with that. Ents Fury was such an incredible draw. I think that's the one thing this deck's missing. This deck seems great, but we could really use another Ents Fury. Oh wow. Is that true, Hero? With the raid, 99 people. Wow. Welcome to everyone joining us for some draft-in. We have a pretty solid green-black deck. We dared to draft green for once in our lives. That's a golem. So even if they block... Even if they block, we get a 2-for-1, right? So it's like fine. I think I do attack. Thank you so much for that raid, True Hero. Hope you had a good stream. I just want to warn. And then I guess I want to attack first, let this trade off, and then I want to horn. Yeah, that seems fine to me. I guess I could sack the Pathfinder. Maybe I was meant to pre-combat, sack Pathfinder. Know that they can't smite this. I just feel like I'm so fine getting the 2-for-1 though. This Pathfinder is kind of helping me out at the moment. Quite a bit. Yeah, nice. Trebuchet sure is looking for the ring. Oh, okay. Still tradesies. It's fine. So we know Smite is the final card in hand. I'm just gonna play out my Trampler. Feel pretty good about it. Okay. It's a bit scary, but we should be able to run them over before it matters too much, right? Like, the thing is, now we're going to upgrade the ring again. And that means this is dealing 7 to them, which is, like, kind of absurd. I like this whole never drawing lands thing we have going on. Actually pretty good. Yeah, ring 4 trample is sick. No more chump blocking. Chump blocking not allowed. Stiff Golem, Smite, Mystery card. Here comes the Golem. Trample means they are going to take a hit though. Last March of the Ents is a mythic. Or you could just keep casting Ents. Yup. It's pretty nice. Oh, this Shelob's Ambush. I feel like this Shelob's Ambush is about to be pretty good. Ooh, an Oliphant. Make I discard the land and keep the Oliphant. Just continue to have a million spells. Oh, they're double blocking. I'm pretty cool with this, I feel like. Like, I could ambush, but then this still dies to smite anyway. Maybe getting the smite out of their hand is good, though. Having them just be hellbent could be nice. Yeah, I guess this is fine. It's kind of crazy that my opponent has a fully upgraded ring and they're still just like dying horrendously. They've assembled that entirely on defense. Porter attacks for more if we draw a land anyway, so I guess I'm just playing out Porter. And then if we draw a land, we can go Rangers, land, swing. Nice. We are against red-black. Despite how that game went, I think they're going to be aggressive enough on the play that I don't want the ransom. I wish we were slightly better at killing the trebuchets. But Foray doesn't really help with that. I think we're just running it back for the time being. This is a sketchy hand, and I will keep. Yeah, Rakdos is the best color pairing everywhere. Arguably, Rakdos is the best color pairing in Legacy, so you know, that's fun. I think it's the best in Standard anymore. That's true. All the Fable got taken away, so a little bit worse there than it used to be. Oh, hey there, Esther. Right, I hope this door ends up being good. Mostly Esper and Azorius. I've heard mono black is a thing as well. Or it seems to be a thing in the Magic Online challenges, for whatever that's worth. That is a 5-drop. Oh, you haven't encountered it on Arena, interesting. I don't know a huge amount about Standard at the moment. I'm really excited for Standard testing. I don't know how I'm going to do it, is the only problem, because Standard testing isn't really a thing on Magic Online. But I don't have, like, a big enough arena collection for it, so, like, I'm a little bit lost on that one. but still looking forward to it. I really tend to really enjoy Standard, and it seems sweet currently. You haven't decided what to play in Modern for Barcelona. I only decided like a day or two ago. Modern is a tricky place at the moment. Don't think it could reliably beat my mono white deck. That's nice to do. I'm just hoping I can just play mono white, you know? How else? And not have to worry too much. Means Vegas is closer. Hell yeah. I'm really excited to meet you, Callie. It's gonna be great. I feel so dead. Books is so good. This card is bananas. Yeah, now they have lethal, right? I don't know. I felt like I was in a position where I couldn't really play around anything, so play Living End and see what happens. Living End seems good. Living End seems like a fantastic choice to me. I feel like Living End is like one of the go-to decks where, like, if you aren't sure what to do in Modern, if you haven't found a deck that vibes with you and you're struggling to make a choice, you can just choose Living End and know that you're making know that it can't be that bad, you know? Know that it can't be that bad, really. Yeah, I'll try and we'll shake things up a bit, but I don't know. Standard's getting pretty large, right? You can only shake up a format so much with one set. I wish I could block this stupid thing. I feel pretty priced into keeping land, even though it doesn't really help me block anything. And then hopefully just casting Horns every time will be good enough. Yeah, there's no rotation exactly. Bought that before last Eldraine, yeah. Don't cast books. Okay, Crebain is also good. I can block the 2/2. Oh, this means I can't attack though with the lookout. I really need that scry. I guess I have the old man wallow, which is nice. Pretty nice, honestly. I don't know, I could trade the lookout for the Crebain. I feel like this lookout's going to be really good with the horns though. So I don't really want to do that. Ooh, okay. Well, we can just block the 3/3 though with golems. They don't really have great attacks. This is fine. Land. Thank God. That makes this game a lot easier. Yeah, I'm sad the Royal Scions never, like, that card had a home for people were trying out that card for a few months and it was always pretty cool, but it never found like a good home, right? Someone has angered the forest. I guess I don't want to attack with this until it's a 6/6. Do I attack with Golem? I feel like I'm pretty content to trade Golem with any of these. But Golem's also keeping Gothmog home and stopping it from attacking me. And they could have removal. Hmm. Then your blue-red giant sideboard. I mean, Planeswalkers are just always good against control decks, right? Yeah, you can't trade with this, it's true. Oh boy, that is a chunky friend. Large and Incha. Oh my goodness, these horns. Oh. Our deck has a theme. Is it bad? I kind of want to attack with this. It's a really bad trade. It's a really bad trade. But it means I can sack the Golem, which means next turn we have maxed out Ring. It's like kind of nice. It is a bad trade though. Just like straight up. If they have a removal spell, we take so much damage on the crackback. Would I kill the Dunland? The Dunland with a Golem's Bite actually kills this. But killing the Goblin like trades off our stats better when we have a lot of chonkers. Alright, so this goes last. This goes second. Rid of Forest. Don't want a Pathfinder. Attack the Golem. This gives -2/-2 to the Goblin. This gives the ring to the Lookout. Cool. Not a great trade for us, but it's fine. Kind of makes sense, even if it looks bad. And hopefully we can get enough damage with this Lookout that the trample on these Huorns becomes very threatening. I feel pretty priced into blocking this, it feels like. I get another Death Toucher, which sucks. But I think if I just take 5 every turn, I'm just kind of losing the race, right? Oh. Good draw. We don't have any horns in our deck to reveal, sadly. Oh, we have one left? We have one left. We should be so lucky. What about 5th Horn? We've had 4th Horn. Come on, come on, come on. Pretty good. Pretty good. Just trades of this, but like I think that's acceptable. Acceptable deal. We're all involved. I guess I'm gonna take some damage on the backswing is the scary thing. I'm gonna take 4. Not more goblins or orcs. Thank goodness they don't have any of those. And they're running out of cards too. Was the right play? I don't know. I kind of wanted to get the value going as soon as possible, but I could definitely see it being incorrect. Does sound plausible. Yeah, we didn't get the free in. Indeed. Good question. Kind of want to swing with this as well. Means I can't block their menacing creature though. I don't know. Magic's hard. Shelob. Hey. Hey there, friend. Is this card better when it has haste and hexproof? Asking for a friend. Oh, we might get some food out of this. That could be nice. Or they could take 8. So in terms of big creatures in our deck, we have 1 Horn left. We have a 4/4 and we have 2 Porters. So we have 4 good hits in our like top 15 cards, but we get to scry free every turn. Find one. No, my 1 free. Kind of funny that they had to kill this instead of Shelob. Oh, hey. Hey there, friend. Opponent's like, no, wow, you have so many of these. We're in a quick ad break. Get rid of free rolls, etc. Apparently, having 5 copies of the best green common is like solid. Who would have known? Our deck is 13% Horn, making opponents enraged. Sure is. Don't think I can keep this. Better. Which of these creatures that cost 3 or more mana am I getting rid of? I really want to get rid of Grimer. I feel like I'm meant to get rid of the Horn, though. I have so many 5-drops in my deck, I'm gonna draw more. Like, I'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Oh, that one's spooky. Am I about to regret getting rid of the Horn? We will find out soon. They don't kill my rangers. I get to start looting next turn, which is nice. Fuck. I mean, not like 1.5 for 1. It could be worse, right? Could be worse. I think I meant to hold this Oliphant. If I draw a land next turn, I can just cast a stupid derpy 6/4. Flamesmith, okay. Yeah, that's also a pretty good card. The deck has 7 horns. Amazing. Am I pronouncing it correctly? I really don't know. Who even knows? Oh, this is an enchantment instead of an artifact. Interesting. I didn't actually know that. Nice. That's an elephant. Love to see it. I kill the Flamesmith. I kind of don't really care very much. Aren't you only facing Rakdos decks today? Opponents have good taste in draft decks. Who needs more horns? It really does. Oh, this deck's great. I never thought I'd be happy with a green deck, but here we are. Living our best life, casting 4/4s and 4/5s. Ahead of schedule. Okay, land's actually pretty helpful, although it doesn't help with Claim the Precious, sadly. This card's a lot scarier when they have it on the play. Actually a bit spooky, this game. Could cast this to get my second black source online. I think I just want to start casting 4/4s though. Do what my deck does best. Yep, they don't get to attack. Amazing. Hmm. One or Porter. I want to put it on the Porter. Like, this is a very aggressive attack. Also kind of into it. Wow. This is great for me, right? Clear up the army and trade with a natural card. Nice. This is just vanilla 4/4. Oh. Hello, spider friend. A little bit hard to kill as well. This match took 7 minutes. What the fuck? The fastest match I've ever had in this format. Maybe green is actually good when you're literally the only green drafter and are tabling the best common in the color. Ads, nah. We have like next ad break is like almost an hour away. The only green draft at the table went 0-2. Wild. Team drafts are weird though, because everyone does loads of hate drafting, right? You're not even guaranteed to get the good green cards. I guess we did also get very lucky. Like, 3 of these were opened in like the last pack. 5 of these are opened in the draft at least. Green was pretty open in many senses. I don't know that it matters what color I grab here. I draft the bad decks twice and go 5-1. Oh my god. It's this really scary way of going 5-1 is the problem. I still can't believe I 3-0'd with 16 land and mono white in March of the Machine Limited of all fucking things. Just makes no sense. I say don't want to grab mountings, then my elephant can't grab a land for me. I guess I'll just grab a forest. Okay. It was glorious. Yeah, that deck was great. Yeah, exactly, Liege. Exactly. Drafts are very different depending on who you're doing them with. This is part of the reason I'm kind of like low on arena drafts. I still draft arena on stream occasionally. But I do think it's like pretty meaningfully worse than drafting Magic Online from the perspective of like your draft pod is going to be, you know, one or two people in Mythic, but then also a bunch of people in like Silver who like aren't very good at drafts or draft very rarely, which really skews how the drafts go. Makes reading signals very hard. I hope I get to cast a 4/5 next turn. Which isn't a criticism of them. I'm not saying everyone needs to be good at Magic or whatever, or that there's anything wrong with that. But from my perspective, it's a lot less fun when I can't just like read signals at the table clearly and stuff like that, you know? It's a big part of the appeal of drafting to me. Alright, they've had a pretty good opening. We have a pretty good 4/5. Would have loved to cast a Shelob that turn. I don't know how my opponent's deck ever beats a Shelob, but aww. It's okay, Manny. I used to be awful at drafting. I remember back in Feros Limited, I was obsessed with the 0/6 defender, and I was like, why wouldn't you just put like 3 of these in every deck? It just blocks all your opponent's creatures. Oh, I'm really scared of a Glorious Gale. But also, don't think there's a huge amount I can do about that. So, I mean, we just have to punch our way through it and accept that Glorious Gale is quite good against our deck. Oh, Golem. Smeagol, rather. Yeah. Oh, your partner who got you into Magic is quite good? Oh, yeah. Crumbling Sanctuary and Squeeze Toy. Awesome. This is a good torment. They can take my Shelob. I could draw a land next turn so I can go Old Man Willow, Ent's Fury, maybe. That would be pretty alright. 100% PTQs. I only got to play a few of the old style PTQs. I think I got to play like 3 of them. They were always like 200 to 300 people large here in the UK. Wild stuff. Opponent just said in chat, geez, your hand is stacked. Which honestly, valid. Huh. I really want to do this on a turn that I'm doing something else alongside it. So I guess I'm just going to keep casting horns. This gets me to 3rd mode, so if they double block, both things die. So that probably makes attacking pretty decent, I assume. Oh, another Smeagol. Oh, Hiflane Knots, that's fine. They do scry to the top though, which is spooky. You may know his axe. Interesting. Oh, this is a spooky attack. I'm definitely blocking the 4/4. I don't think I can afford to start taking 1,000,000 damage, and it means they tap out here, which is nice. But, oh my god. Holy shit. This is the biggest... Oh my god, how do I even win this game anymore? Fucking Bowmasters. What a miserable card. Wow. The fact we bricked on lands for 1,000,000 turns is really hurting right now. This is like the biggest blowout ever. I feel like I have to just torment this turn and hope I draw a land next turn, so that I can do both of these. I don't think it's reasonable for me to just cast one of these and waste 1,000,000 mana. That sounds like a way I lose. Obviously cannot attack with Ring Bearers anymore whilst Bowmasters is in play. We're going to draw a land next turn and everything's going to be fine. Do I want to double block this? I kind of just want to kill it next turn and get attacking with the Horn. It means I take a lot of damage though. It does mean the flyers are killing me pretty fast. There's maybe an argument for just chumping with the Orc army. Wow. Yeah, that's probably game over. I really just needed to draw a land at any point in the last 7 turns. Anything I can do here? I guess I can... The problem is, if I do claim the Precious... I do claim the Precious, I worry that I'm just going to die to this Orc army that I just can't answer. But I can't go claim and then attack, because then they get another trigger. Kill my mana dork. That's just not an option. Okay, they go get planes. So they can cast their silly 5-drops next turn. We're going to 8. We do have this food though, which is nice. Oliphant, right. Interesting. Cycle this. Find a mountain. Ents Fury this. Please just have nothing in hand. I really can't beat anything right now. Okay. Bowmaster is fucked up in draft. Bowmaster is the best card in the format, in the draft format. Both in terms of like actual win percentages and just reality, it's just unbelievable. It's great because everyone has looters. So it just always grows, always gets to ping things. even if it didn't get to do that, it would still be like very strong. But the fact it gets to do that as well just like makes it completely unbelievable. This card's really good. It's really good. They're casting a 5/4 next turn. It's true, it's fucked up everywhere, yeah. Correct. I worry the doors is too slow, weirdly. I don't know, I kind of want to discard this Shelob. I feel like I have to kill them so fast, right? Problem is, if I discard Shelob and then plan on casting doors next turn, that means I don't have a blocker for their 5/4. It's basically a hasty horn. The problem is, I'm worried I need a blocker next turn. I don't know if that's actually good. Is the problem. They're about to attack me to 5. Yes, we're hitting them for 6. I guess if I discard Shelob and I hit land, I get to have Pathfinder untapped to block with. Okay. Okay. I go to 14. God, I worry they're doing this. It's just worse than cracking a food. Okay, neither of these are lands, so I think they both have to go on the bottom. I think anything that isn't a land isn't really acceptable to keep on top. Okay, they scry both to the bottom. That's good news. They're going to put me to 4 here, though. Well, they discard the other one of those, which is interesting. Okay. Grow this. I guess the problem is this extra damage they got with the survivor. Now even if I block this, I die. I actually kind of just need to ambush this turn instead. So I can just gain 6 life. So that's pretty awkward. This is 2 blockers. There's 2 blockers. It would mean... would it mean I discard land? And then keep doors? Then I don't get to gain any life. kind of have to discard this ambush, it feels like. Then I get to have 2 blockers, gain 3 life. They're gonna go to 9 here. We don't quite have them dead next turn, but it's possible that doors could give us lethal. We get to go up to 7 off this food. They'd only kill us if they can remove both our creatures. Realistically. Which seems pretty hard for them to do. Right, it's up to 1 target creature. Okay, so it's not compulsory. That's good. Oh my fucking god. They wouldn't if they tempt the 1/3. That's not true. We have a food in play. They do kind of win if they do this, though. Oh my goodness. This is so messed up. Blowout. Yeah, this is like the best I've ever seen that Eagles look. I might still kill them. I might still kill them. Actually, they might just be dead, right? Eagles and Faramir, Jesus. Like, if I block like this... Gain 3 life. Then this fights this. And they're dead. Wow, this is one of the hardest games I've played in this format. This was like actually unbelievably challenging. I think I just attack, right? There's no reason to play the doors that I can think of. And this is going to be 2+3 plus Old Man Willow. Yeah, just swing. Wow, that game was so hard. I cannot believe we won that. They bowmastered us into like oblivion. We didn't hit our 4th land drop until turn 9. Actually ludicrous. Sadly, I don't think there's much we can do about bowmasters in the future games. Like, we're so reliant on these pathfinders, I can't really sideboard them out. Good morning, Sophia. Good to see you. What out the horn so we draw less cards? Oh, that's a good point there. I guess if you bowmaster in response to a ring trigger, you get 2 bowmaster triggers immediately. That's so stupid. Oh, it's leaving time. See you, Manny. Thank you for hanging out. do not think I can keep this hand in a million years. I'm not convinced I can keep this hand in a million years either, but also mulliganing to 5 is kind of a death sentence. So we're just gonna hope to get a bit lucky. Did I get rid of the 6-drop? This card's great, but I don't even know that I'm gonna be able to cast it. Spooder, yeah. Spooder pretty good. Alright. I strongly suspect this is going to a game 3. This hand is not it. Oh, that deck's like pretty good too. These are draw a 3-drop instead of like a 5-drop. We have that going for us. Oh my god. I'm dying. This is not good. Ah, 3rd land, right on time. They have perfect mana this game too. I wonder if we're meant to just be playing another land. I worry that that makes our deck too mana dense. But also we get a looter online like literally every game. Because we have so much ring tempts. Maybe that makes it fine. Alright, game 3. Fun game, well fought. Scream. Holy shit, these open. Oh my god. Do I have to keep this? Like, mulliganing to 5 is kind of a death sentence. And if we draw 1 land, we have like Pathfinder +4. I don't know. I think we're finally starting to see the cost of having a million mana dorks. I don't know. I feel like we've also been getting pretty unlucky. I keep this. I feel like I have to mulligan this, sadly. Okay. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna put Shelob Forest on the bottom. I guess. Do I want Mountain or Swamp? I think I want Mountain. But it does mean if we draw Oliphant, it can't go get us a land. Which is unfortunate. Opponent did mulligan to 6. Obviously not as harsh a mulligan as we had, but maybe that helps a bit. I should hold on to this food. We have 2 Old Man Willows in our deck, so having the food in play is actually pretty nice. Don't do it. Don't Bowmasters me. Okay. Wonder if anyone's done Bowmasters plus Shelob's Ambush in this format yet. Okay, if I knew we were going to draw lands every turn of the game, I might have kept that Shelob. Just possibly. Oh, the combo. Okay. Wow. Oh, chat. This is a sad way for this to go down. I fought so hard for that game one. We're just not even being allowed to play the game here. That deck is also pretty good, I guess. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm losing my mind. Deck, please. Indeed, indeed. Alright, things we're not gonna have happen at the Pro Tour. I should have cast this and got a food, but also it really doesn't matter. I think I'm just 100% dead. See you, Nicole. Have a nice brunch. Yeah, I get the impression we have perished. This is Vigilance too. Alright, I'm willing to believe I'm not winning this game in a million years. I'm gonna practice self-kindness and scoop rather than play it out. I went 2-1. I don't know. I feel like that I was pretty good as green decks go. We actually drafted a good green deck for once. We did the impossible. I feel like we got very unlucky in that final match. And that deck was pretty great as well. Almost free re-entry, yeah. Almost.